Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, dear students. To understand some theories related to cultural studies, you have to conduct some minor activities individually. Okay. The first one, to understand semiotics. In studying culture, people should be able to read symbols. Symbols refer to particular representation of meaning. It codifies some meanings or intention or message. To be able to read symbols, you have to understand a branch of science called semiotics. For this ability, it is important for you to understand the concept of semiotics, the science of symbols. I have attached in this post 3 articles discussing semiotics, but I don't want to restrict or limit your references to only 3 articles I have attached here. So feel free to download more and access more good reference for you to read, any books or video or any reference that you can use to understand semiotics. So read all attached articles or your own references, and then make your own summary as your starting point to discuss semiotics. And then in writing your summary, please be aware about some parameters. The first one, you have to write a brief summary within at least 1,000 words. Can be more, it depends on how wide your perspective about semiotics or the points you get from from all references you read. And then the second one, you have to make the summary in the form of question and answer. Okay, it means and then for example, when you can start with a question like what is semiotics, and then you put the answer after the question, but please mention the reference you use in your answer. Okay. Another example like what are the objects of semiotics, and you answer with your understanding it by referring or mentioning the reference. These 4 questions here are only examples that you can use to develop your own summary. So you don't have to copy all of the questions I have given here. You can develop your own question and make it as brief as possible for readers to understand your points. And then remember to provide very clear and well-defined explanation for your readers. And then the other things I want you to be aware is use in writing your summary. Please write in using Times New Roman 12 space between the lines 1.15, and you have to make it bold each questions and followed by the answer. You don't have to bold the answer, but every question should be bold. And then what I remind you further is by using more references, you have more chance to get better score. So using more references are highly suggested. Yeah. Not only more references, but you have to choose reputable reference, reputable authors, or most cited references from many articles. You have to really carefully in selecting references that you want to use for your summary. And then I think I have made, or later I will make a link for you to submit this. I think I have made it. You have to submit it and follow the due date. Yeah. Don't miss it, because if you miss the date, the system will reject your submission. Okay, what else can I say? You have to complete this before on Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday this week. So tomorrow. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you for your kind attention. We will have further discussion later. Okay. Thank you about semiotics. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.